Hello guys, it's me, Mercy from Being Small Productions, and today I'm going to review chapter 160 of Jujutsu Kaisen, CULLING. So before we get started, do not forget to leave a like, subscribe to my channel for more content, and press the bell for more notifications when my videos comes out. So without further ado, let's begin with the chapter. First of all, this chapter begins on an interesting note. The first panel we get, it's freaking Kenyaku, the fake ghetto, appearing there towards a girl that at first I didn't recognize. Talking to her, like about the calling games, if she likes to participate in it or not, which she surely declines. But then he talked about those stuff like the rules of the game, and then a line I'm gonna talk about later. But then I just noticed something. Sasaki, do you remember the girl from chapter 1? The girl with the glasses that was one of Yuji's friends from the club? That's her. Kenyaku was talking to her. That blew my mind. The moment that clicked on me, I was like, I yelled like a little bitch. I was like, no way! Whoa, no! Yo, I was so surprised. And I was kinda scared at first. I was like, no, please don't make her join the calling game, please. Luckily, she declined, and Kenyaku respected that. I'm so glad. It was such a good bread. Oh my god, I was so scared. So yeah, Sasaki's here. And then Kenyaku says a line for me that I just watched a video about a theory with that in it, and let me tell you, the fake weave, a YouTuber that I'm watching recently, subscribe to him if you haven't. He talked about the fact that Kenyaku might be Yuji's mother because of Kenyaku possessing Kaori's body and then having sex, with Itadori's father, and then having a son that is Yuji, that is actually half cursed, half human. What Kenyaku says this chapter kind of makes the theory actually be confirmed. He calls Yuji his son. He tells Sasaki, thank you for caring for my son. And then Sasaki thinks about it, like, is he referring to Yuji? And yo, that confirms it, bro. Kenyaku calls Yuji his son. That's so surprising, bro. Then, after that happens, Sasaki is transported into the outsides of the barrier in which the cooling games are gonna be part of. Like being outside so it cannot enter the barrier. Or else they're gonna be part of the game. Then we see Iguchi, which is another of Yuji's friends back from the first chapter. He also declined too. And it seems that everybody that's outside the barrier has have a same dream about Kenyaku talking to them. But Sasaki is the only one that knows the fact that Kenyaku called Itadori his son. So for me, that's really interesting. So that shows one thing actually. Kenyaku is not that evil or not that crazy, because if he truly was a bastard, he would have just let everybody play the game. But no, he wants to choose the right guys for the job. He just is kindly asking for other people for their opinion if they want to become part of the game or not. If they say no, then get out of the barrier and don't get in there. So for me, a little respect for him though, a little respect for Kenyaku. So we're back now with the original team. Itadori, Megumi, Panda, Hakari, and her name is blocking me out, and Kirara. They're going to separate together. Like Kirara is gonna stay in there and kind of watch what's going on there or something. I don't remember. Well, Hakari and I think Panda, or Hakari alone is gonna do something like. But Megumi and Itadori from what I can remember. I think they're going to go, you know, trying to get into the games, you know, trying to find a way. I don't remember, bro. Like, this chapter for me was very short, but very confusing too. But I know one thing: the calling games are beginning. Itadori doesn't want to be next to Megumi because he knows Sukuna is trying to, you know, have something with him, like he's planning something with him, Lord Sukuna. So he doesn't want to be with Megumi. So he wants to be like, can I have another person to be working with me? And Megumi's like, no, you're not staying with me. Don't be selfish. I just like, okay, selfishness now is selflessness. So okay. And there's all the art and shit. And then they go separate ways. Each of them looking badass. Hakari looks badass, Panda looks badass. And detail too, like the art in the chapter. Detail good. And then we see Megumi Tadori looking serious and stuff, and that's how the chapter ends. With the start of the calling games. So, wow, what a chapter. Like, I'm actually excited, bro. Like, I cannot wait to see more of this. Oh my gosh, these are gonna get super good. Now, for a few predictions. I think this chapter is when the first battle of the calling games are going to begin. Or, maybe recruiting Maki and the others. Like, anything. I think they talk about Maki in this chapter. So, they're probably gonna recruit her. But she's her friend anyway, so they want to know how she's doing. But remember, Maki did something with the Sending Clan that's like, ooh. So maybe they're going to her, and then the calling games are beginning after that. So I'm really wondering very them well what's gonna happen. So that's the only prediction that I got, which is the calling games are gonna begin, and the first battle is gonna take place next chapter. So that's all I got for today, guys. Tell me, do you like the chapter? Were you shocked by the revelations? Comment down below and let me know. Also, tell me your predictions about the next chapters and what do you think is going to happen there. So don't forget that. So, leave a like in this video, subscribe to my channel for more, and press the bell for notifications when my videos comes out. So this was Mercy from Being Smart Productions, and see you in the next video.